Alright, hello everyone. We're back and gonna try to do a little lesson video for you. Gonna try to improvise it all in one take because let's be honest, editing those videos for zero money is not really a cool thing to do. So I have my guitar tuned down a major third. So to participate in this, it would be good to tune it down with me. And what's cool about this is you can play guitar in some of these piano keys like E flat and D flat and keys like that. So this open string is going to be a C. This next one's going to be F, B flat, E flat, G, and C on the top. So basically I'm still just gonna call them what you guys all know them as, because that would be insane if I called this B flat. You guys would just be like, what the hell is he talking about? And that's how I'm thinking about them too. I'm just thinking about them like a guitar player. So this is how to modulate around keys and stuff, and there's some tricks you could use. So I'm just gonna play some simple stuff, and then we'll modulate it in a couple keys, and then show you guys how to do it. So start on a D, first inversion 4 chord, A, the 5 minor 6, 5 in first inversion 4, 5. So that's sort of the theme. So the first trick you could do is on the 5 chord, just go a half step up to B flat. And so basically this is now, we're thinking about this as the 4 chord. So this is 4, 5, and that would land us in F. But then I could just go up a whole step, cadence with that suspended 4th, right? So from the A, let's do here's a B flat. Now just up a whole step. Now I'm thinking about that as 5. So we had B flat, 4 and 5, and then we landed 1. But then all of a sudden I'm just gonna think of that as 4 now. Now we're gonna land in C. So now same thing. So now we're just hanging out in C. Now if we want to go back to D, because what had happened, we modulated a whole step down, we could just throw the 4 and 5 of F again. And we could approach it C now by whole steps. So this is sort of a trick. It's like technically, it's like borrowed by the relative minor, right? Because if you were in D minor, B flat and C would belong to that key. That's the technical term of it. You don't really have to know that stuff to do it. That's just what they would teach you in like a music school or something. So we basically had, and then we just went up a whole step. Then we did the same thing in C. Now hinting back towards D. If you have perfect pitch, this will drive you crazy, but hopefully not a lot of you do. Now we could approach back to D. bit longer. I can do B flat. Now let's also explore a couple options you could do here, because that was just sort of like a way to go down a whole step from D to C. But even from that 4 to 5, because we sort of did 4 and 5 in F, so or better yet, you could do then the first inversion one. Maybe you could do, if you really want to, 2, same thing in F. Now D minor, what I was telling you, the parallel minor. And then maybe I could go, which would be called the secondary dominant, it would be called the 5 of D minor, but then I could get back to D using a Picardy third, if you want to look up that term, Picardy third. And now, look, I'm back here now. I'm back in what we're calling D, or B flat if you have perfect pitch and I'm driving you crazy. So now same thing. So I'm just going to do it again. Here's B flat. Here's F. Now, C now. C again. So we're down a whole step we went. So that's 4, 5. And now I could go up half step like I did in D before, right? The B flat to C. Now, if I want to, now I can think 4, 5, then I could land in E flat. I mean, that's a key you don't really want to do on the guitar because it's a pain in the ass with all these bar chords, but same deal. They got the C minor, what we're calling C minor, 5 chord in first inversion. Oh, but we could do the, and then we could head back to F if we want. We could also just jump to D right here. So you could also, you could just jump to D from F, right? Because then that becomes, it's like what's called like flat major 6, flat major 7. Like if you know the song Grand Finale on 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, that's how they end it. They end it with flat 6, flat 7, and then a 1. But we also said we could get there too. It sounds sort of like a better pull if you do. Which would be the secondary dominant. Right? I would want to go to like some sort of D minor, but again, you could do the Picardy third, which was like a trick used in the Baroque era, which it's a great trick to know. So, where were we at? That's a minor 6, 5 chord in first inversion, 4. But then we could do, alright, the sus 4, 5. and then boom. So that was a way to sort of get through 4 keys doing the same thing. So maybe you want to write songs that modulate a lot and go to a bunch of keys and stuff like that, which is cool. In a more formal songwriting thing, which we could discuss in another lesson at another time, traditionally it's usually just like 1 key change, and a lot of times though they do a key change, like up a whole step or down a whole step or whatever. So maybe that could be a topic for another time, but this is sort of the extreme example of just modulating and how to just move the same theme around in different keys. So hopefully you guys all learned something from this, and I'm recording the video. Hopefully it recorded the sound and everything, because then that would suck. There'd be no video, and then I might be kind of angry that I just talked into a camera for 12 minutes for no reason. So definitely click that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.